Hello everyone. In this part 8th of a straight lines, we will understand the distance of a point from a line. And whenever we are saying that the distance of a point from a line, this distance will be always a perpendicular distance. So let us suppose we have an equation of a line ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 and any point P whose coordinate is x1, y1, then the distance of this point from the line is given by d is equals to modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon under root a square plus b square. Now how this concept is coming, we will understand first this part only. So look at this thing. For this, let us suppose we have this line whose equation is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0, and this is any point P whose coordinate is x1, y1, and we have to find out this distance d. Now first of all join this thing. Let us suppose this is the point A and join this one. This is the point B. Now equation of line is, what is the equation of line? Equation of line is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Let us suppose this is the equation number 1. Now if x is equals to 0, what we are getting? We will get, what is this? Y is equals to minus c upon b. Therefore we can say coordinates of a is given by, what is this? Sorry, on x-axis y is equals to 0 and on y-axis x is equals to 0. Therefore coordinates of b will be 0 and minus c upon b. Now if we will put y is equals to 0, it means x is equals to this y is 0 minus c upon a. Therefore we can say coordinates of a will be, what is this thing? Coordinates of a minus c upon a and 0. So we can say the coordinates of this minus c upon a 0 and the coordinates of b 0 and minus c upon b. Now first of all we will find out the area of triangle by the formula whatever we did in 10th class, and then we will find out the area of triangle by the simple concept half base into height, and then we will equate that thing, we will get this desired result. So for this, first of all, area of triangle ABC by the concept of half x1 y1, this is x1, y1 minus y2, it means 0 minus plus c upon b plus x2, x2 means minus c upon a, this is then y2 minus y3, it means minus c upon b, and what is this? Minus y1 plus x3. What is this x3? 0. It means rest of all other terms will be 0. It means half, what is this? cx1 upon b plus minus, this is plus minus, minus, it means this become minus c upon a1 minus c upon a into, what is this? Take minus common, it means this become c upon b plus y1. Now after taking the LCM, what is this? Half, this is, take the LCM, what is the LCM? LCM will be AB. So what this become? ax1c, and this is plus, here we will take the LCM, so b will shift this side, it means this is c square plus by1. When we will take c common, but this become half modulus of c upon, this is modulus of AB. Actually when we will calculate the area, we have to extend this modulus sign also. This is also here and this part is also here. Now this become ax1 plus by1 plus c, and this is the equation number 1. This will be the equation number 2. Now again area of triangle ABC is equals to, what is this? Half base into height. What is this? Half base, base is AB, and what is this? Height. Height is, we can say this is the point M, it means this is PM. So half base, it means under root, what is this? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, it means this become x2 minus x1 whole square it means this become minus c upon a minus 0 whole square plus 0 plus c upon b whole square. This is the part of this thing into height, but we are considering this height is d. It means half under root, but this becomes c square upon a square plus c square upon b square. Once we will take the LCM, after taking LCM, it will provide half modulus of c and then modulus of AB, and this is under root a square plus b square. This is the equation number 3rd. Now we can say from equation, and this d is also there, from equation 1 and 2, what we are observing from equation 1 and 2, we will get the desired result. It means d is equals to modulus of a x1 plus b y1 plus c upon under root a square plus b square, and this will be the derivation for this part, which is very important. Now we will do the questions related to this very important concept. So let's start with the question number 1, a part. Now in this question number 1, a part, find the distance of the point from the line, this. So equation of line is given 12x minus 6 is equals to 5y plus 2. First of all, we will simplify this thing. It means 12x minus 72 is equals to 5y plus 10. Therefore, what this become? 12x minus 5y, and this is minus, what this become? 82 is equals to 0. So this is the equation of line. Let us suppose this is the equation number 1. Now distance of point P 1 minus 1 from equation 1 is given by, what is this? Let us suppose this distance is d is equals to modulus of ax1, it means 12 into 1 plus by1, it means what is b here? B is minus 1, and what is this? Minus 5 plus c, it means what this become? Plus c means minus 82 upon under root a square plus b square, it means 12 square plus minus 5 square. Now this is d is equals to, what this become? 12 plus 5 and minus 82, and upon what is this? Under root 12 square 144 plus 25. Now this become 12 plus 5 means 17, and 17 minus 82 means 65. So this is modulus of 65. It means positive we will take 65, and this is 13. So what this become? This is the 5 units, which is the answer for this part. Now let's start with the question number 1, b part. Find the point on x-axis whose distance from the line are 4 units. Now look at this thing. Let point on x-axis be, what is this? We will take the coordinates of this one be h0, because on x-axis y is equals to 0. So let us suppose this is h0. Now equation of line, what is the equation of line? Equation of line is x upon 3 plus y upon 4 is equals to 1. It implies that what this become? 4x plus 3y minus 12 is equals to 0. Now according to the question, we have to find out the distance. It means d is equals to, what is this? D is equals to ax1, it means 4 into h plus by1 3 into 0 minus 12 upon, what is this? Under root a square, what this becomes? 16 plus b square, it means 9, but it is d is already given here. What is this? 4 units, it means 4h plus minus 12 upon under root 5 is equals to 4. Whenever we will remove this modulus sign, we will extend positive and minus sign here, because we will find out the distance from the both part. This explanation I had already given. So what this become? 4h minus 12 upon this is 25, it means this become 5 is equals to 4. Take 4 common from this part, it means h minus 3 upon 5 is equals to plus minus 1. So this is equals to plus minus 1. Now two parts, if h minus 3 upon 5 is equals to 1, it means h is equals to 8, and if h minus 3 upon 5 is equals to minus 1, it means h is equals to minus 5 plus 3. It means what this become? Minus 2. Therefore, you can say that the required points are, what are the required points? Required points are 8, 0 and minus 2, 0. So this is the part which is very important. On the basis of this thing, you have to solve the other questions also. Now, look at this thing. Question number 1, C part, which is very important. In this C part, what they are saying, if P is the perpendicular distance, perpendicular length from the origin to the line, x upon a plus y upon b is equals to 1, and a square, b square are in AP, then we have to show this part. Now look at this thing. First of all, in this C part, we have equation of line. Equation of line is x upon a plus y upon b is equals to 1. It means this become bx plus ay minus b minus ab is equals to 0. This is the equation number 1. Now, distance of the point P is the perpendicular length from the origin. It means according to the question, what will be the coordinates of origin? 0, 0. It means according to the question, P is equals to modulus of 0 into B plus 0 into A minus AB upon under root A square plus B square. So what this become? P is equals to AB upon under root A square plus B square. Now do the squaring both sides, because we want the result. We have the P square also. So this become P square is equals to A square B square upon A square plus B square. This is the equation number 2. Now you will say, and why, how this part is coming? This is coming from equation number 1 by applying this relation. Now you will say, because A square, P square and B square are in AP, and once these terms are in AP, then you know very well P square is equals to A square plus B square upon 2. So this is the equation number 3. Now from equation 2 and 3, what we are observing, from equation 2 and equation 3, this is the part that A square B square upon A square plus B square is equals to A square plus B square upon 2. So by cross multiplication, this become A square plus B square whole square, and this is what this become? This is equals to 2A square B square. Now after doing this part, this become A4 plus B4 minus plus 2A square B square minus 2A square B square is equals to 0. It means A4 plus B4 is equals to 0, and this is the desired result. So on the basis of this explanation, you have to solve other questions for practice, and this article is very important. Don't forget to give the answer of this question in comment box. Thanks and God bless you.